Alright everybody, welcome back to our Honkai Star Rail playthrough. We are here, we are ready to go. We are going to try to take out Kafka because that was not good last time we tried it. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And by the way, for those of you who were who are new to the channel, who saw me at Anime Next here in New Jersey, like I took pictures or whatever, like, you know, loved meeting you all. It was great. It was so much fun. Can't wait to go back to the con again. So if you're new to the channel, this is your first time stepping in because you met me at the con, you know, greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So we have a lot to do. Realistically, we probably should do the event, but I like to make things complicated. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna check in here, and grab some of this stuff here first. Very good. I do like how this game does have something that I do like more than Genshin, which is your dispatch kind of expedition, if you will. You actually can get other materials, not just like this, like stupid, like food. All right, let's get that in. Cool. All right. Let's claim here. And I think, do we have a poll? I think we have a poll actually, don't we? No, we don't. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and where's updated? Oh, we don't need to do that right now. So let's go ahead and get back to it. So first things first, let's go to, oh, where are we going? Here we go. Navigate. Go here. Perfect. It shouldn't be too bad. All right. Cool, cool. All right. What's up, robot? How are you doing? What is up? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Let's do this.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
You're finished. Surrender.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Yo, I know, right? U20, baby? Let's go, right? What's up, Glee? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Dude, I know, man. Easy wins. Easy wins. It wasn't even debatable how easy it was. You saw my con pics? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we posted them all onto Instagram. I didn't post all of them. There's still some more I have to put on there, but...
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
You saw them too? Oh, you like the Doki Doki one? Doki Doki one was funny. That was the first day of the con, yeah.
Not so fast.
I appreciate that.
Stay back, Clara.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that can happen.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Alright, so First things first, I think we need to get rid of the guards here. And I'm gonna do the double speed here because I don't got time for this. So let's go here. The Doki Doki one was a lot of fun. We actually got a lot of comments on that one. It was actually tons of fun.
Something for everybody.
I'm gonna intervene
just
here.
a little something.
Let's ult with Natasha and heal up. Doki Doki one was so much fun. I wish I did the bow differently. I do wish I did the bow a little differently. I bought like a headband bow, and then I realized I probably should have done like a present bow. But I mean, it's fine.
This combat needs optimizing.
Overall, it still came out
Double
great.
speed.
So
I want to protect everyone too.
overall, I mean, it still came out great.
Zone
The Kaito cosplay took forever. Actually, I had Lady Save do that for me. Because it was the whole coat was custom, so it was a lot. It was quite a lot.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Let's go. Let's right here.
No more playing
Good damage.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
Not so fast.
Stay back, Clara.
This combat needs up.
Alright, I think.
Speed.
Yeah, so what we did was like I got a lab coat, and then we just had a bunch of cloth and we just sewed the cloth pattern onto the lab coat to make it look like the long white coat. It was
Just
it was great. It was great.
Good as new.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Let's go.
Time for a buzz.
I want to protect everyone too.
We're gonna intervene here. Let's get them to attack Clara.
Something for everybody.
Mission command. Mission command.
Good.
Time for a shot.
That works.
Time for a buzz.
Perfect. Whew! Better than the last time we did it.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Damn!
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
That was cool.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
Love it. Even this can't make sense for yourself.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
I mean, she knows the
Essential.
general.
I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Fair enough.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity.
She's pretty cool.
The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
We really shouldn't delay this. She's pretty cool. I think they said she's a 5-star, so I think we do get her at some point. Which is actually kind of, I don't know how this game's gonna work because Silverwolf, to my knowledge, is a villain. So, but she was like the 3rd banner, so I don't know how that works. So, I don't know. Anyways,
While
we shouldn't delay.
I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
So is
Let's
Child.
disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
You can count your fingers.
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the
Wow.
Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka? You just gotta leave her
The
here?
prisoner
Like,
must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
I mean, what else is new? But I mean, realistically, she's kind of
You
annoying.
do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Get it? Because she's ice? That's great. Some people were not what they seem.
I don't know how to deal with people like that.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Alright, cool.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
You brought us here.
Oh, did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was, let me think, about 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to
Wait,
forget
how
the
old is
sights
she
and
then?
sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron.
Interesting.
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal.
No, there was a local
Anyway,
con here in New
If
Jersey.
you must know, the Divination
What's up,
Commission
Johnny? How you
is
doing?
responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination.
There's a con that was happening last weekend, a few days ago, called Anime Next, which is the biggest con in New Jersey. So I went to that, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had we got to see a lot of great cosplays. I didn't get to do any of the competition stuff. Not that I think I would be able to. I didn't have that much time to prep for it, but because it was very much like a last minute spur of the moment thing. But I used to go to that con a lot, so it was just nice to being able to go back to cons finally, because it's been
Maybe there's
so
more
long.
to it. It's not like I would know. I'm a mere ambassador.
I would love to go to San Diego
Don't
though.
worry. Diviner Fu seems confident about getting
Joyce.
Kafka to talk. If I were you, I'd just sit back and watch her do her thing. If you're bored,
Alright.
you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
All right, cool.
My dad is an ace pilot. He
Cool,
finished the
bro.
Grey Sky route in 12 parsecs.
Yeah, it was tons of fun. Like I said, I've been there a few times, but so the con obviously stopped being a thing.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Let's grab some chest real quick. The problem was that the con obviously has stopped for obvious reasons for the past like few years. So it was nice that they finally got everything back. Cause like they obviously 2020 stopped, 2021 stopped, 2022 stopped because they had issues with the venue. So this was the first year they had them back, which was just super, super nice. Oh boy. I'm not gonna read any of these, but I'm assuming there's like a book achievement somewhere. Let me see. Wish I could just mass buy, but there must be a book achievement. There must be an achievement for getting all these. So it was like a first time in like the new venue and whatever. It was a little weird. There it is. I knew there had to be an achievement. It was weird because the venue was split into two different locations, and you can shuttle between them both. So it was interesting how they designed it. So like the convention center was like where like all like the artist stuff was, and like the concert, the raves, all that stuff. And then there was like a shuttle that would take you to a hotel, and that's where all like the panels were. But it kind of stunk because there was just not enough. There just wasn't enough shuttles. Like, that's the reality. Like, so everything used to be in Atlantic City, all in one, like the big convention center, which just makes obviously so much more sense. But unfortunately, there was like restrictions. It was just weird. So that's why they chose the new location.
By the realm keeping commission if you need it.
So it was, but it was still tons of fun. Like, got some great art, got some new figures and stuff. Like, it was honestly just a lot of fun. Cool. So we got that. Here's another chest here. I'm gonna explore a little bit here. So it was honestly, like, going back to like reality now was rough today, my guy. Like this was like such a hard day to just go back to work, because obviously it ended yesterday, right? So like going back to work and focusing on like real life things was just like such a weird thing to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you spend the whole weekend, you have a lot of fun. It's like when you go on vacation, right? Like when you go on vacation and like you like have to go back to work like the next day, especially if you don't have a day to like decompress. Because I always feel like I need the day after the vacation to kind of like ease my way into it. Personally, that's just me. Wait, so he is a shell. Oh. That's stupid. Gotcha. So yeah, I mean it was but I love it. I love cons so much. It's been so long since I've been to a con. It's been like, I want to say like, yeah, it's been like 5 years or something, so. And hopefully we'll be going to more cons.
Famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Hopefully now, you know, as like everything is better. I was gonna say, I definitely hear the church us. We'll be going to more. So I would love to go to San Diego though.
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Who the hell is this?
Time for a fun.
No more playing nice.
Let's go here. Pop this here.
Afraid of you. I'll go.
This combat needs
We
optimized.
can break him like
This is double
this.
speed.
Oh, their Mars struck it for him.
Dodge this! Can I have
Alright.
fun this time?
That guy's pops, he gets reborn. It's fine.
Good
Let's
as
heal. Boom. Boom.
More enemies.
I probably don't even need to do this one. Alright, cool.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques
Assertive
are quite
sedation.
effective.
I like it.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
Yeah.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Maybe we need some qualifications.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
I mean, you're still charging us.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patience to see.
She's actually kind of great.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the
Interesting.
Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Yeah, because they're dragons, bro. Good job. Good job. You helped out a lot.
Hurry. Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength.
What's up, Electrical?
What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating the patients.
You don't know if you'd be able to do cosplay. Why not? I mean, you don't have to. Like, you don't ever need to... Like, you don't need to go as cosplay or anything like that.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin.
Let's see what
Some
the
diviners
information
and
is.
stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Alright, thanks.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, if you follow on the Instagram, I have a bunch of pictures posted and stuff. I have to post some more, but yeah, no, it was tons of fun.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Law Fu. Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances, but the Cloud Knights will resolve the issues as soon as possible. For safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going out for the time being. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a star skiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
No need.
Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if
Hey,
there's
Dan
any
Hung
help
is
I
with,
can give you, come to me anytime.
what's her name? Like Chushang? Like...
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your
What's
help
up, bud?
earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Yep.
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all.
Okay.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests.
Yep, that's
If you don't
us.
mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Hey. Don Hong. Something just happened. What are you doing? Pretend that you reply. I'll pretend that you replied, "I'm okay." It's a long story. By the way, the express is fine. I can't run myself. All right. Okay, let's do it. I like how this is the exact same team, just people in different locations. So let's go. I want to change. So the reason why it's like this is because. All right, so let's change this here. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna change it for. Actually, we probably won't use this team, but I'm gonna set it up now. Cause they're 50, so we're not gonna use that. We're gonna go here. Because the nice thing about Silver Wolf is that she literally makes the weakness happen. So you can kind of run.
If the shipping passages
really
in
whatever team you
Cloudford
want.
changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
Wow.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can...
Alright, so this is essentially a domain, so alright, let's give it a shot here.
Do you hail from the Law Fu, young Master Don Hunt?
I do.
I see. It's fine if you prefer not to discuss further. I do often struggle to judge the boundaries of small talk. I hope I haven't offended you. Me?
What's in the coffin?
A story of ill luck. I found myself embroiled in a conflict and ended up owing a favor. Now I must assist in delivering these remains back to the
What's up,
Xianzhou.
Effects? How you doing? Welcome,
It
welcome.
would seem I am a magnet for such misfortune. I thought I would be safe on the Law Fu, but now...
Alright.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
Uh.
I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now.
Wow.
We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm doing pretty good. How am I doing? I'm doing,
Me? There's not much to talk about. Not that long ago. But I've been receiving strict Cloud Knight military training since
it was
I
just
child.
a very eventful weekend.
My parents
so
are both famous
I'm like
on the Yaojin.
dead.
I wouldn't be here
Like I'm just
otherwise.
exhausted.
They've been training me ever since I was born. Don't look down on me just because I'm a new recruit.
So, and I worked today, so I was like, okay, like I had to adapt because I didn't take the day off because I don't have that many days off really. So, while I would have loved to take the day off, unfortunately for me, I just couldn't. Let's move to the left. Okay, so can we go this way or... Oh, we can. Nope, never mind. Alright, so we're gonna go over here.
Hey,
And-
silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
Let's go back in here. Is there a map here? No, there's no map here. I don't know if there's treasure chests like in their like domain stuff. So like I don't even know if I'm like just like looking around pointlessly for things that don't exist. I feel like it probably doesn't because this space exists like in the story. So I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't think there are any. So let's go here. Let's go straight. Okay.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
That's fine.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaojing. I don't come here very often.
I mean, it's really not that hard. It's like a button. It's literally like one button.
Is that the one?
Let me see. Oh, Locha, you've got sharp eyes.
Alright, so... Let's move to the left here. Alright, and then... Can we go this way? That's where we have to go. Okay, never mind. So let's go over here. We'll go up here. And then... Let's start this way. This should be pretty easy.
No more playing nice.
Let's use our E. Solar Wolf, just regular attack actually, to be honest with you. Everyone's full health, so we'll just hack Natasha. AoE from Clara. Get them decently low. We're gonna single target here. Oh, they're Mara struck. Alright, then that means pop them here. They're all Mara struck. We can heal because we have enough skill points to like kind of do whatever we want.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh. Well, let's then get rid of him.
That'll take more than medicine.
I don't need to do anything for that person, so let's heal.
I'm not afraid of you.
Let's do Q.
Oh no!
Q. Basic attack, basic attack. Yep, and the hack will finish him off. Awesome, cool.
Nice.
We're gonna go here.
When
And
you're
we're gonna
leveled
move
up.
to the right. And you know what? Can we pull here? We can pull here. Alright. Listen, I know I said I was gonna stop, but I'm gonna pull twice. That's gonna be my goal. Just twice. Nothing else. Strictly twice. I know I said I was gonna stop. I know I said I was gonna stop. But I mean, if we get our weapon, that'd be awesome. So... my goal is to pull at least like once per stream. Just twice after the first 10. No, we're done. We're done now. That's it. That's all the pulls we get now. Unless like we get like a free pull, then like obviously if it's a free pull, I'm not gonna say no, right? But like, no, because like we don't. The reality is like we don't need the weapon. We have the character. We have her second best weapon. Like we don't, or we have our third best weapon. We don't need her best. I mean, don't get me wrong. Because like my mentality has always been like I always prefer to pull for characters than weapons. Because weapons you could always like fix with builds and stuff, right? Like
Time for a shot. That's better.
let's heal.
I need to be brave.
We're never gonna need an AoE here. We're also gonna
I want to
pop
protect
an ult.
everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Listen, it's not like I spent money on it. I'm just saying.
Can I have fun this time?
Okay, we can definitely take this guy out.
I'm not afraid of you.
AoE. I mean, you know what the issue is with this game, FX? I'll tell you what the issue is with this game. They made weapons art. Like, that's the problem. Like, they're art, so you want it, because it just looks cool. Like, in Genshin, they're weapons, right? So, like, it's just like, it's like kind of low-key, like, whatever.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong, the weapons sometimes look cool, too, but, like,
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
you definitely see the weapon more than you see the art. But, like, the art just looks so good. I'm just like, oh,
Time for a fun.
I want it. And I'm like, but I don't need it.
This combat needs optimized.
Let's get rid of this guy.
This is double speed.
Naughty child.
Alright. Q. Q. E. We really need Silver Wolf here. Alright. Let's hope for a normal proc.
Time for a fun.
Nope. No normal proc. Q. We definitely need to heal Clara here.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
There's a regular basic attack. Of course.
Time for a fun.
There we go. There's the normal weakness.
You're not going anywhere. Take this. Shape, rise, Phoenix.
Alright.
Just
Good
a
stuff.
little
Let's
something.
heal.
Think nothing of it.
Big AoE heal here. Just in time. We're gonna counterattack him. Grab an E here.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Q. Good job. We broke him. I think all we need to really do.
Time for a fun.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
This is double speed.
Okay, let's ult with Silver Wolf. Big damage comes out.
I want to protect everyone.
Claire's gonna ult.
Mr. Sora.
So that way now we counter for everybody.
Want to see what I can do?
Let's go with a nice E here. I'm gonna go full dumbass and just kind of. Nope.
Mission command. A miracle. Mission command.
Alright, so this is gonna be an issue now.
Time for a fun.
There's the normal weakness.
Let me through.
That's gonna be rough.
I'm okay.
Fire's down.
Naughty child.
Let's ult with Natasha here. There's no revives or anything. I'm gonna heal Natasha as well.
More enemies.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take
Let's
this!
summon our chicken.
Rise, Phoenix!
This move is insane. Like, it's just completely cracked. Which is so funny, because if you look up her move in Honkai Third Impact,
This combat needs uptime.
I think she, like, summons, like, a sword from, like, the heavens or something. Like, completely different. Like, this is just cracked nonsense. Alright, we're gonna go, and we're gonna try to resurrect Clara. Yep. I do find it interesting, you can't resurrect during a fight, so you really need to know what you're doing. Let's rotate. Switch. Okay. That's easy. Alright.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it stopped, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on. Let's climb aboard.
Alright. So are we done here? I guess so. Hey! Gotta love it.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Listen, FX, I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that you brought it up, I kind of want to pull again. Like, I really want to now. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this really quick. So we do need to take care of this.
Hard work needs hard rest.
I'm like, oh man. The problem is I have so much currency right now from just playing and streaming that, like, I could do it. But, like, I don't need to. Like, that's the problem. It's like, so if anybody wants to play a gacha game, right? This is my advice as a professional gacha game player, streamer, whatever, right? You just hear me out. As, like, top 1% Genshin Impact creator, right? You should, if you want to simp for a character, if you want to pull aggressively for a character, make sure that the character that you are going to pull aggressively for is a support character. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why in gacha games, if you're gonna pull extremely hard for somebody, it should always be a support character. Support abilities never go out of style. So if you have a support character that gives, like, attack to people, like, that's always gonna be a good move. Like, at no point are you ever gonna be like, man, I wish I had less attack. DPS characters can get power crept and then just completely just demolished. So if you're gonna pull aggressively in a gacha game, try to make it a support character, because while the DPS character is definitely good for the moment, like, new mechanics are gonna come out, and the DPS characters are the first ones to always get screwed over. Oh, I have to take a picture of them. That's so weird. Because, like I said, like, for example, right now, right? Shinha, which is like my main support, one of the support characters that I've had. I pulled her the first day she came out. I saved up gems, whatever I paid. Well, I didn't pay, but like I saved up all the gems that I had, and then I dropped it and I spent my gems on the pulls that I got, right? And she is so useful in every single cryo team that I honestly don't know what I'd do without her. And DPS characters have come and gone. And it doesn't matter, because even if there's a new cryo or ice character that comes out, Shinha will be there to provide support. And that's like the reality of like gacha games. It's like they'll release like a DPS character that'll be standard, but honestly, if you have good enough support characters, you can make anything work. At least in all the Honkai games. There's a bunch of games out there that, unfortunately, like there's a bunch of gacha games that you'll hit a wall. That's the one thing I do appreciate about Hoyoverse games, right? Like right now, we're using a team that has 2 5-stars on it. One of them is like a free 5-star that, like, if you really want her, you can actually just pick her and take her, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I do like it when gacha games don't have a paywall. Like a hard, like, if you don't pay, you're not gonna progress. I think that's what makes a gacha game a good game. Hey. Yeah, I mean, it's just the reality. Like, because the worst is when you're forced to spend money. When you're forced to spend money, like, that's when it's, like, not fun anymore. But, like, if you're pulling characters just because they look cool, like... And Honkai Star Rail is pretty generous with its currency. Genshin, not so much, but Honkai definitely is. Trying to figure out... Here it is. So... I think that's always been, like, my main thing. Yeah. But, ironically enough, Xenoblade 2 is a gacha. It has gacha elements to it. Obviously, you're not spending real money, but Xenoblade 2 has a gacha element to it. And that, I would argue, that's relatively close. That is true. It is true. That is the worst part of the whole game, though. You're not wrong in that regard. Here, stage 9 of the Forgotten Hall Memories. Yeah, I think... So, like, I play a few different gacha games. I play, I also play Azur Lane, like, on the phone. I don't stream it or anything. Like, it's just a game that I play, like, really mindlessly. And I enjoy it. Like, it's fine. Like, you know, it's not... My thing is... That's the reason why it's not my favorite. But now it's the damn third.
Needs hard rest.
I still like Xenoblade 2 the most. I think it might be because I started with it. But
I don't believe in ghosts.
But hey, listen, I get it. A lot of people don't like gacha games. And for good reason. It's just glorified gambling. Like, that's all it is. I get it. But like, for example, like I like the story to Genshin. Like I genuinely do like the story to Genshin Impact. I like the story of this game too. So I don't mind it. But yes, I do agree, like, you know, it is just a way to cash out on people, right? Like, especially if you like are die hard, you love that character and you want to max that character out and have all their stuff, like, yeah, you're spending like easily $1,000. Like, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? I don't know. A realm keeper who's actually productive at work. I think their work is uncalled for, at least. Naturally, if anything happens. So, yeah, I figured. Alright, so I need. You said you need my assistance.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza. As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
Most RNG heavy game that plays Warframe. It was your farming stuff. Yeah, well, so that's the thing, like, and this is why I actually like Honkai. Honkai lets you, like, double speed and stuff, and I like it. But, like, and I know this isn't the first game that does that. There's games out there with, like, 4 times, 6 times speed. Like, I get that. But, like, I agree. Like, a lot of, like, the farming, especially ones you have to farm aggressively for, are so slow. I do think Star Rail and Genshin has shown what gacha games can be. So I think that's actually a good point. I think the reality of Genshin, and I might be wrong, but I think Genshin redefined what a gacha game can be. Usually gacha games are really like dumb puzzle games, or really mindless games that you kind of just like steamroll. Like there's no real exploring. It's a mobile game, not like an RPG open world game, right? Like when Genshin came out, everybody was calling it the Breath of the Wild anime edition, right? Like, so with the climbing and exploring and puzzles and stuff like. So I do think that I think you're right, Robot, about that, about how Genshin is a little bit more, I guess, groundbreaking from a gacha mobile perspective. Star Rail falls more into the realm of what I expect a gacha game to look like, but it has an interesting story, which most don't. Like, and it's still a 3D space. Most gacha games don't have a 3D space. Like, most gacha games is like you click on the stage and then you fight the stage. Like, we all played those games before. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far? I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck.
Okay.
While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy. Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou. The one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the Seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
This sounds like one big... Alright, I'll say it sounds
excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Thanks. Let's see here. Does he give us anything? Wow. The exploring part makes it a higher level for you. A good story being able to voice actors. Yeah, Genshin does have a lot of well-known voice actors, which, you know, obviously Honkai does too. But I mean, yes, no, you're definitely not wrong about that. The voice acting of like the actual like people who they got to voice act is, yeah, some of the best for sure. And the music's actually really, really good too. Yeah, most mobile games are like, get this waifu. Genshin just has serious waifus. Genshin does have serious waifus. For sure. Yeah, I do think the voice acting also, like the cutscenes and stuff, does make it pretty no, this isn't what I need to do. Yeah, the voice acting in Genshin and in Star Rail have been really good. You know, me and Lady Save have had this conversation a few times.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time.
That she argues that Star Rail definitely has better voice acting than Genshin because of the fluctuations. I think it's just two different games. Like, Star Rail is really funny and like kind of like lighthearted, while still having some kind of serious thing, where Genshin's like, you know, there's a lot of bad stuff happening in Genshin at the point that we're in. So
excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Bad voice acting's worse than
Here we are.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the place. Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable. What you seek, you will surely find.
Bad voice acting is
Medicus
awful.
is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed merciful This scripture is central to the Of course, this is...
Yeah, I'm not...
excessive. The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Copy the... What? Throw time of thousands. It's a crap. You'll hit me your first copy. Spoke the words and hands were liberated by you. Making a final stroke, cash.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Wow. Wait, can I? All right, hold on. So this is the thing, right? I know that like someone.
Where are you going? The trial isn't over.
Wait, do I actually have to do this 500 times? There's no way. Okay, so this is the thing. I know that the Cloud Knight called us over. I know that, right? But if I do it 500 times, do I get something? Like, cause like I want to know. I'm gonna keep going. Hand and shoulder, no. Nah, at some point it probably has. It probably just stops you.
Stop writing! You want to fall under their spell? I'll finish it for you. Don't keep a lookout.
Ah, oh, damn.
All right, finally. I know you. You're
damn.
Guest.
Jimmy on? Wow. I have to make sure no one finds out.
Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why'd you come in uniform? I thought there...
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
That's what you're explaining.
Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
I
Listen
mean,
carefully.
I'm not worried about that.
I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I'm not really concerned about these guys. A bunch of disciples trying to kill me, like, I'm not worried about it.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes,
imagine, like, if you just kept doing it, and, like, they would just, like, give you something at the end.
Transcription. It seems you are destined.
I was gonna be like, okay, maybe there's, like, a hidden achievement here somewhere.
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Okay.
Excellent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus love enthusiastic new blood. Well then, show us what you're made of.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right?
I'm gonna kick her ass.
We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. Fine.
You know, he's being really aggressive with, like, this, like, cop.
I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
Yeah, sure.
Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
It's like, realistically, like...
Where are you going?
He's like, you know, oh, you can't leave. Like, he has to let the knight go. If he doesn't let the knight go, the other knights are gonna look for him, like...
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I can't make any guarantees.
Whatever. I got myself into this.
Yeah,
let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little.
Just let fate decide.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it.
You, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
I'm not worried about this.
Bad news.
Bro, you're supposed to be throwing the fight. He took 2 hits, so I don't know, man.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Well, let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
I guess so. Do you doubt
Not
me?
at all. As I said earlier, disciples never suspect who we accept. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well,
Peony?
Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
Sure. Whatever you say, man.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
Are you still alive?
Wait, you weren't holding back?
Wow.
Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive. I should
I'm
report
not that
back to the
worried.
seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Alright. So, let's go back here.
Cultured people love this.
Come on, draw
Man.
already.
I don't like how this place is set up. There's like a weird wall. So I don't like the fact that I guess I'm just so used to Genshin like being able to climb and stuff. And like I just want to be able to like just hop like the fence, you know? Like just like climb over the fence and just go. But that's not how that works. You have to go like all the way around, which I guess is what normal people would do. Got a new message. Oh, is everything going well? Yeah, he went to the Sanctus Medicus. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. We're gonna call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel. If it weren't for your help, he'd have a hard time getting away. If you already infiltrated the disciples, keep there monitoring their activities. So, now you mentioned missing a few months ago. So we're still looking for the Cloud Knight. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on out. Alright, let's go figure out if they killed this person or not. Alright, so let's go this way.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Grey Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
I love how they actually use MC's voice. I say it every single time. I'll give you a chance to put a lawyer. Yes, a disciple abandoned her in disgrace. She posted a letter. Once you finish our glorious house, I'll introduce you.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum Psycrane stands.
Alright. Let's go here first. This was closer. No, we could probably just teleport to the other one. So let's go intercept the parcel. Registered packages, but you don't find the letter you're looking for.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
The other one's up there, so we're gonna just teleport here. And skip this whole section. And we're gonna go over here.
Cultured people love.
And we'll
What's
check this
written
one.
on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Okay. Space. Wait, what? Oh. Got it.
Code cracked.
Yeah, if that was their security code, that's the dumbest security code I've ever seen. Just rotate it left multiple times.
Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seed of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Hey. Wait, did you get the stuff? Where are we meeting? OIP surveillance. Place where we copy scripture. Do not reply. You got it. You know, like, they think this is like some secret, like, high-tech spot. It's literally just like this little corner here.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
You could say that. I'll just be nice.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance.
Yeah? You sure?
You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to gain immortality.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul.
Devilish
you will gain
archer
unbridled
author,
power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally.
I feel like this is like some poison
Some
shit.
of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you
Yes.
have any questions?
Can
The
you tell us?
boss? You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the master in no time.
If you say so, my guy.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Interesting. Were you an undercover agent for the Sea of Divine Forces?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot!
Got him!
What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You really have an active imagination. I'm done. Let's do this. You can come at me together.
In that case, divine foresight, devil.
Yeah, I'm over
Time
this.
for you to meet your demise.
Let me just kick their ass. Like, let's be real.
Stay back, Clara. Mortality means forever.
Trickier to crack.
Like, let's just end this here.
Time for a fun.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Alright.
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Let's do a leave.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara. A miracle.
Want to see what I can do?
Alright, let's go.
Can I have fun this time?
Let's do heals here. Okay. We're gonna ult here. See if we can get him out here.
Let me through.
Let's do. Let's heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
More enemy. Time for a fun.
Beautiful, finally.
Eliminating friendly.
Don't your hands hurt?
Secret of the safe.
Want to see what I can do?
Good stuff. Good.
That's better.
Let's heal her.
Let me breathe. I want to protect everyone too.
Let's get Taunt up, and she takes less damage.
Look out!
Mission command.
Good.
Mortality means forever.
That's fine.
Dodge this. Take this.
Alright, good.
Rise, Venus.
So we're gonna go ahead
This
and
combat
pretty much drop everything we have on him now.
Speed.
And try to nuke him down. Good, although the Mars fall.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
We need to probably get rid of this guy.
You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Listen, man. Oh, shoot. Alright. Well, we're about to try to figure out how to do this without our main DPS.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Good as new.
I want to
Well, let's get this taunt out.
I'm not afraid of you.
Justin,
Let's get this heal up. Reset our side of the battlefield, essentially.
Eliminating threat.
Good.
Mission command.
Good counter.
Mission command. Secret of the safe. Take that, Clara.
Can I have fun this time?
We can get rid of him
Time
probably.
for a fun.
Take that, Clara. Hide.
Good stuff. Ah, I missed.
I want to protect everyone
Alright.
too, Mr. Sora.
Counter is up here. Yeah, this really does stink though.
Mission command.
This combat needs
Yeah, let's go here. Because we just need to kill him. If he's dead, like, we don't have to worry about this. But
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
honestly though, her counter might be enough to carry us. Like,
Take that, Clara. Target threat index.
well, he's
lowered.
broke now, so
Time for a fun.
Alright. Take that, Clara. Take that, Clara. Alright.
I'm okay.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whew! That was scary for a second. I was like, we got it. We got it though.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Probably. I mean, they got intel, right? Like, isn't that kind of what they wanted? They wanted intel more than anything. Alright. You're in here, and... Oh.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need it.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I thought I had to go talk to that lady that started this whole thing. Alright, let's go here. It's good. There's like one chest that I'm missing. There it is. I'm an idiot. There we go.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Yes, let's go inside. The seat of divine foresight. This is a really cool board. Is it like a chessboard? Like, I'm very confused.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Not exactly. I mean, it went decent, I guess.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence.
That's what I said.
On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable
A lot of cool
alchemists
weapons
that
here.
reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote, given that the
There we go.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation. It's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
You got it. And I will steal your stuff in the meantime. Alright, cool. Thanks for the books. I'm out of here. Alright. What's going on here? Trailblazer. Oh, thanks. Somebody was using my character. Appreciate it. Let's go here. We'll pick this up, this up, and this up. Go here. Square photograph while talking. Boom, perfect. Alright, cool. And we'll go here. Awesome. Alright, so let's make our way. So no one's up here, so I can just go down. Okay, good. So that makes life a little bit easier. Just a little bit more organized. Let's talk to you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was asked to find you.
The Seed of Divine Foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above. It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Don Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no
Damn.
stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need. And she'll certainly be willing to help the Seed of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Oh, nice. I don't even have to check the other ones. That's kind of nice. Alright, well then, let's go over here. We got lucky for once. Usually it's always the last one we gotta check, but we lucked out for once. Howdy.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
You know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't mess with people who have vision difficulties because they're usually the most badass
Strange
characters.
and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
How's she gonna? She might have an assistant or something. Hold on, she's the past small event for visitors. I'm interested. Sure, why not? I don't know if you met before, but the Skyfaring Commissioner has... Oh my god. He hoped that the public could actively participate in traffic management and become more aware of potential road hazards. They're refusing because it's too boring. So Madam Kong asked me to help her get more people. I used to do is record traffic flow. Sure. Awesome. I have so many side quests to do, it's not even funny. I'll get there eventually at some point.
It's not safe.
Right now, not gonna happen. Alright, let's go here. New message. Greetings, Master Diviner. Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. Busy right now.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Let's go check out. This area is like really tiny. Like it feels like it should be much, much larger.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchua.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
Wow.
Anyway,
That's a
I didn't
statement.
come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Do you even know how long we've been waiting?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But
What?
folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended from the area.
Wow.
It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
Girl, this
Wouldn't
person's
that be more
unhinged.
fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celestial Jade! Haha! Victory!
She wasn't even paying attention.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Wow. She's actually
I
unhinged.
must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Yeah?
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste.
Look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Exactly. Let's
Just
just
a
say
magnificent
it's bigger
trio.
than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's
Wow.
go.
She's like, yeah, it's whatever. I feel that though. I remember when I used to live like near like big landmarks that people would like go and travel to see. Like I was always like, yeah, it's just whatever. Like when I lived in
We're
DC,
almost there, everyone. Stay close.
I remember like people would be like, oh my god, like that's the monuments or that's the White House. I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever at this point. Like I kind of could not care less. Like I'd be very fine never going back to the monuments again. Like.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Yeah, we could not care less about everything else. Okay, so... There we go. I'll take this chest here, if you don't mind. I'll take that. Thank you. We'll head out over here. Ignore that, go here, pick up this one. Okay, so hold on. So this has to rotate. Oh, it rotates the other way. That's so weird. Alright, so then we're gonna rotate this. And then we do. There we go. That was not the way I thought it was gonna rotate. I thought they were gonna rotate together, so that did look a little weird. But easy. Cool. I'll take this. And I will go here. I'll take that. Whoops. Awesome. I'm sure we have to be able to buy stuff from the shop at this point, right? So I think maybe the next... I think what we're going to do is for the next waypoint, we're going to go back to the store and see if we can spend more like at the shop so that way we get like the rewards. I think we should be able to get another pole if I'm not mistaken. So here's the chest here. Take the book. Destroy that. Alright, we'll do this. These ones are interesting. So we need... Alright, cool. Alright, cool. 20. I have so many gems, it's insane. Let's go this way. Oh, that's what it was. I know we have to go to the door, but let's see if we can maybe... Interesting, so puzzles don't count, which is, I think, very interesting. Alright, we'll grab that. Alright, we're gonna dodge this because we don't want to fight it right now. And we're gonna move our way over here.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key.
Wow.
Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Wow.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Maybe something happened
Don't
inside?
scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
If you say
Here
so.
it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chincha for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Wow.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Yes, I know how this works. So. Is that not it? Is that not it? Am I not supposed to... Oh, my bad. It's supposed to go in the S, that makes sense. Not just the open spot.
Oh, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing...
Wow.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Poor March. Okay,
Time for fun.
No more playing nice.
Stop.
Naughty child.
Not too worried about it because this is gonna probably...
You took the bait.
Right. Alright, let's go here, 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 perfect. Alright, not too bad. Let's see if we can find a... There's gotta be a teleport thing coming up soon, right? Here's a healing one, so maybe not. Well, I'm gonna go this way first.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master...
Alright, so the road's closed, so we can't go that way. Got it. So, which ironically is... So I think we can open that door, and maybe we can go... We'll go left first and explore that area, because middle's where we have to go. So we'll go this way here, and we'll open this door here. Which I guess that would actually kind of be our shortcut, but it's fine. We'll go straight for now. I'm trying to keep my ears peeled.
Is that it?
We dodged that.
Stingy
That was close. We'll go this way.
What?
Is that it?
Is there like
Stingy
a...
chest.
Okay, so there's checkpoints coming up here. Let's do... Oh. Shoot. Yeah. Where are you taking me, buddy? I don't want to fight this, though.
Was that the room?
Did we actually get to...
Firewood.
Look at that. Didn't have to fight anybody. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. You stupid bird, come on.
Was that the wind? Shit, you couldn't even firewood.
I'm like really trying not to fight this dude. It's just the Mars trucks take so long. Fun. Well, because we cleared out everyone else, so it's like, what's the point? Thank you. I'll take that.
Is that it?
Stingy test. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, go here, cut through. Let's get this waypoint.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Do you know what an abacus
That's
is?
a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer.
Yep.
The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It sounds like similar technology.
It sounds like a microchip.
Maybe we'll get a better understanding if we see the manufacturing process with our own eyes.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over the jade carving process. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling jade abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show you around when I'm free.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be interesting.
Seriously?
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Alright. Let's... before we end for today, I want to go to Haven. And then is it you? No, who's the one that has like the food stall? There it is. I forget they have like a little shortcut there. Alright, let's buy some stuff and then hopefully maybe we can pull.
Head back.
That would be nice. About this component. Alright, and then we go here. Alright, so let's go. Let's buy the adventure logs. Let's buy these. Lost fragments. These are good for relics. That's good. Oh no! I'm so close! No! Man, I need 20 more. Oof. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that hurts. That does hurt. Damn. Alright, well, I guess that's it for then. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta kind of have to accept it. So, alright, y'all. Well, you know what, guys? Let's end it there for today. Maybe we'll be able to pull... Actually, we should be able... Actually, we will pull tomorrow. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It greatly, greatly, greatly helps out the channel. But that's it from me, y'all. So, guys, take care. Be safe. Make wise choices. And I'll catch all you saviors.